ABBYY Advanced Classification in FlexiCapture continued. We're going to speak of auto-learning. And auto-learning is that magic. It's that process where a verification operator makes a positional change. FlexiCapture is aware of that and will create an adjunctive layout to improve recognition results. So there's a training stage that fires off after the export stage. Typically, it could be moved to after the verification stage that makes that happen. So it's creating an adjunctive layout, and how it does that is by creating a training batch. And that training batch can be locked, and you can do that for both field level classification, but also for classification machine learning. So a classification batch also can be locked. You can combine classification models. So typically this will involve some scripting where you have a hierarchy of classifiers doing different jobs based on different needs. So for instance, we could have a first classifier separating documents into contracts, invoices, and receipts. But then we can link the contracts results to a second classifier that kind of makes the contract classification more granular. And you can reuse training results. For instance, you can share training models between different batch types within one project. You can share training models between different projects, or maybe a local project versus a project that's been uploaded to the server. And similarly, we can share training models between clients. And all of this is facilitated by a command line interface called FC Admin Tools. And that allows you to very easily migrate training batches from place to place and reuse those training results. You can retrain the model manually, the classification model. You take your initial set, you add new images and classes, and then you can right-click as an administrator, just right-click and train the classifier. So we talked about a lot of different approaches to classification. We talked about auto-learning. We talked about the setting between high precision and high recall. We talked about combining different classification models and how to fine-tune your classification results with rules based on keywords. So again, rules are essentially FlexiLayout headers. So that gives you a lot of power on top of all the machine learning that goes into our automated classification.